welcome back to She Loves to Gossip. Now, baby, the tea is boiling today because Cardi B and Rah Ali didn't just run into each other at the airport. They had a full-blown altercation. Yes, it actually got physical. And get this, Cardi finally got her lick back. After all these years since that Harper's Bazaar mess, it looks like she saw her moment and took it. And if y'all remember, their beef started when Rah allegedly jumped into that fight between Cardi and Nicki Minaj and supposedly gave Cardi that big old knot on her head. Ever since then, it's been tension. But now, woo, the tension exploded, and both of them have a lot to say. So let's get into what went down, what Rah said, and how Cardi responded, because this one is messy. For those who may have forgotten, let me jog your memory real quick. This beef between Cardi and Rah goes way back to that now infamous Harper's Bazaar event during New York Fashion Week. Cardi tried to confront Nicki Minaj, and Rah Ali allegedly jumped in and threw hands, leaving Cardi with a big knot on her forehead. After that, Rah was on the internet bragging and co-signing the story that she put the lump on Cardi. Meanwhile, Cardi claimed it was security that did it, not Rah. Messy, right? Well, fast forward to now, the two ran into each other at the airport, and both ladies had something to say about it.
I'm not sure if you even know of the history between Cardi B and I. I'm not sure if you even know.
Now, can you tell me the Cardi thing? Because I don't know.
Of course. So I'm going to tell the story backwards just so that
I can't wait to hear it.
Okay. So recently I went to Cannes for the Lions Festival.
Yep.
It was for work. A lot of people come into town, business people, entertainers, and it's a positive situation all around. So I'm leaving, I'm by myself, and I'm in the wheelchair.
Why are you in the
at
wheelchair?
The airport. So I didn't feel well.
He was also trying to get through security quick too. I do it sometimes you got to do what you got to do when you're behind. Let's go.
So I'm not feeling that good. I really genuinely had a cold. I did a virtual appointment with a doctor, and got a Z-Pack.
Oh, it was serious. You need to get better.
I wasn't feeling that good.
Sure.
Yeah, so I'm going through security. I'm sitting there and being pushed, and I look ahead of me, and there's no one else there, just Cardi.
Oh, so this is recently?
This is the other day.
Yeah, because I talked to you before you told me you was going to Cannes. Oh, this is okay, cool, okay.
This is me leaving from
France.
Cannes. Yep. So I see her ahead of me, and
what are you thinking, if you don't mind me asking? What are you thinking?
I can't even say what I was thinking. I think more so I was thinking is, oh God, like
not right now.
Yeah,
okay,
boy. That's usually, and she has like a red dress on. I'll show you the video because I definitely took my phone out immediately and I just pressed record.
That's that media smartness, boy. I love it.
I took my phone out, I pressed record, and I'm like, so she's chewing a bagel, and she's standing there, and they roll me right here, and she's standing right there where that TV monitor is.
Okay.
So I'm just sitting there and I'm just looking.
Does she know you behind me? Okay, perfect.
So she's chewing, and then she turns and she looks. And she's like, what's wrong with you? I say nothing. My assumption, because I'm not gonna put something out there that I'm not sure about, is that it didn't click on her in her head, possibly when she first saw me, that it was me.
You. Yeah.
Maybe because I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sure.
I don't know what was the reason. And she I didn't say anything. So maybe once I didn't answer her, maybe she was like, do I got problems with this person or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
So whenever it clicked on her, whenever it registered, I'm watching her, remember? So I'm looking right at her. She goes to her security and she says to him, that's whatever she says to him. I see him lean over like this and she's telling him in his ear. So I just take, like the bag that's in my lap and I just put it on the wheelchair part because I know I'm probably gonna have to stand up. And he turns around and he looks and I'm just like, I'm still sitting in the chair, I'm just looking. And so now, once she informs him that I'm there, it's in 5, 4, 3, 2, showtime. You got me f***ed up. You got me, like, immediately she starts yelling and cursing and screaming. Oh, what's up? What's up? What? Yeah. You thought I was gonna get my lick back? What you thought? You on the internet talk about how you. Now, one thing I never have done, never ever done. There's not any footage of me ever going on camera and elaborating on me having a physical fight with someone if there wasn't already footage to show that it happened. I don't come from that world. I don't care what it was. I'm not gonna tell you I stole a pack of cookies out the store and there's no proof. I just don't do that. I don't think it's cute. I think you sound stupid.
Yeah.
I think anybody even admitting to something in any capacity, they don't have to, is crazy.
Yeah.
That's not my world. So there's nothing online of me ever saying, yeah, you know, haha, that's why I beat her up. That's not how I move. I don't move like that. And so she was like, yeah, you on. So I looked at her and I said, yo, you look so stupid. Because we're in France.
Say we in the airport. Like,
in the airport, but in France. We're not in the airport in the States.
yes.
Because I actually kind of think that if it's really like that, if you feel like being like that in the States, we all know what Bookings is. We all been in Rikers, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
No, I
okay.
haven't, but
Okay. Yeah, you know.
I know my father was in there. I visited him a couple times, but yeah, you're right.
Everybody knows
Nobody
you've
wanna
been
go
locked
there.
up
Yes.
somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
but Locked Up Abroad, like the show that's on A&E.
International lawyers, all that. Oh
Like,
my God.
what?
Yeah.
And so she's yelling and she's screaming. And I was like, wow. I said, you know, this is 3 kids later. 3 kids later. I've, of course, stood up now because I have to stand up because
You got to protect yourself in
I don't
case.
know what
Yeah.
any of them are going to do.
For
So,
sure.
you know, I'm always looking to be the mature person
Yeah.
at this point because I have too much to lose. But I'm definitely by nature a fighter. My heart doesn't pump Kool-Aid, and I will go down into my last second of breathing, and I'm gonna bang. I'm not gonna. It is what it is,
like
you know.
you.
So
I really like you.
but I just was like, girl, grow up. She's like, grow up. You think that I was just like, you look so stupid. You sound stupid. You look stupid. You gotta chill. She takes her shoes off. She starts throwing her
No.
shoes.
Really?
She
Why
starts
was this on the
throwing
internet?
her bags. I don't know. She starts throwing her bags. She's yelling to the top of her lungs. Now, of course, now the airport people are coming over. And I'm like, this is just so goofy. And, you know, ultimately the end result was nothing. Just a bunch of just making us
a
look
huge scene.
stupid as
Yep.
Black people. And, you know, she went about her business. But one, she was the aggressor in the original altercation, not me.
Can you tell me that original altercation? I don't know nothing about it.
That would mean I have to tell you about me being physical with someone on air.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You see what I'm saying? That's
My-
like, I ain't do that. Okay.
What the happened?
But I'll tell you, but she was the aggressor. No one initiated anything with her. At this stage of where we are in life, and yelling in the airport, it's just is so corny. I even said, you know, in the process, I said, are you not tired? Because, you know, I could raise my voice for a couple of minutes, and I'm like, that's exhausting. I'm good on that.
You know the only people that
I
are
don't-
tired? The people that rode off into the sunset. Obviously, she hasn't. She can, but she just chose not to. And I think
Right.
because she ain't got the she want to ride off with.
Right. So I haven't, you know, shared that with anyone until
Thanks
now.
for telling me. I feel so special.
You're
By the way, I never told
welcome.
nobody my so hey.
Yeah, there we go.
Mine-
There
Let's
you
go.
There you go.
Okay, now you've heard what Rah had to say. Let's be real. Rah's tone is given mature and unbothered, like she's somehow above all this drama now. But it's funny because this is the same Rah who was hyping up the Harper's incident for years, taunting Cardi online and proudly going along with the narrative that she delivered that infamous knot. Now suddenly she's acting like she's evolved. Girl, please, growth is great, but don't act like you weren't knee deep in the mess not too long ago. Anyway, let's check out what Cardi had to say about this recent airport moment, because you know she wasn't going to stay quiet.
In the line, I'm getting checked. I'm in the line. My thing is about to go through TSA and whatever. And I turn around and I literally see this woman. She's in a wheelchair and she looked like in distress or something. Like she looked in distress. So I looked at her. I couldn't even believe my eyes because I feel like I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. I couldn't even believe my eyes. And I can't believe I'm in France. And this is happening all there and then. So this woman is in a wheelchair and I look at her and I said, "You good?" And she said, "I don't feel well." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." So then I told my security, and let me tell you something about my security. I know that you guys see him in pictures. I know that you guys think, but me and my security been my security already for like 6 years, and like my security is a big crip. You know what I'm saying? So his opinion to me matters. Not even his opinion, but it's like I will never like to look pussy in front of my security because I feel like if I do some pussy shit, I know my security gonna be like, bitch, you're pussy. Because that's the type of relationship that we have. So I told my security, right? I'm like, yo, this chick is right behind me. Like and he was like, oh my God, like she's in a wheelchair. So I asked him, what should I do? Because at the end of the day, we are in France. And you know what? It would have been really easy for me to just snuff her in a wheelchair. But I'm like, yo, what should I do? Because we're in France and I'm about to we in Cannes and I'm about to fly to Paris to shoot my album content. Everybody's waiting for me. But either way, so we are in France and we're gonna go to jail. So he was like, you know what? Let's catch her upstairs in the lounge because the TSA that we went to is a TSA that you go through and then you go upstairs to a private lounge. And you know, like you in a private lounge, you could go to the bathroom, you could do whatever the fuck you practically want in the lounge. So I'm like, that's where I'm gonna catch her at. Like that's where I'm gonna pop it off. So, and yes, I know that I'm grown. I know that I'm grown and I shouldn't have that mentality. But let's be fucking for real. If I wouldn't have said nothing and if I would have been an adult, she would still would have came online and would have been like, oh, I saw Cardi B and she didn't do nothing. She's pussy. And on top of that, I don't care what it is. Your security, no, your friend's security and you attacked me. Y'all grabbed me. No, the security grabbed me and you attacked me. And if you thought I was gonna let that shit fly, you out of your fucking mind. Like I can't die on this earth. I can't live and die knowing that somebody put their hands on me and I never did nothing back. Like, bitch, I'm from the Bronx, you from the Bronx. You know what's up. So anyways, I'm on the line and I'm waiting because I know she has to go upstairs to the lounge and we go into the lounge and it's like, all right, that's where we're gonna handle our business. Cause I know she's aware that we in cons and I'm aware that I'm in cons. Like ain't nobody trying to go to jail. So I'm on the line and now I see that she's set up now. Now she's not in the wheelchair. Now she's standing, but she's staring at me. Like she's staring at me, like literally staring at me. She's not getting her eyes off of me. So now I'm already thinking to myself, like, it's like fuck it. Like it is what it is. We're about to fight right now. Cause she looking at me like she wanted. So that's when I start arguing with her and like I start arguing with her and she's just telling me like you need to grow up, like be for real, grow up. So that's when I threw a JBL speaker on her head and she said, "You feel better about yourself?" And then she's acting like now she's gonna fight, like, but she wasn't being like aggressive. She was like, "Oh, okay, now," because I guess she was sick. I don't know what was wrong with her. So then I guess my security is like, I like now he in between both of us because now the police is really coming. Like they're really rushing to the part of the airport. And she was saying, "You feel good now? Like you good? That's what you wanted?" And I kept saying, "Yeah, that's what I wanted. Of course I'm gonna get my lick back." And you know that I'm not lying because she practically saying it herself. I don't know why you said that I was throwing a shoe and why you not saying that you got hit in the head with your with whatever? But you know what? Whatever. At the end of the day, you know I'm not lying because even herself said, "You thought I wasn't gonna get my leg back." I wouldn't have said that if it was just me arguing with her. I wouldn't have said that if a shoe went flying somewhere. You know, I said you got. I said I got my leg back. You because you got hit, and you know what? I'm good. I wish we could have like fight and like yeah, you're right. I wish we could have fight to the end because I need to. I need to die knowing. I need to die knowing that I don't give a fuck how old we are. But at the end of the day, that was good enough for me. Like that was good enough for me. I honestly cannot believe that you came online and talk about that because that's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing, but you know what? I guess it's good traction, good story. It is what it is though. And I'm glad. And you know what? Now that I got my leg back and you hit me and I hit you, um, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is true. Like we are older, we are mothers. You're in your 40s, I'm in my 30s. But I wasn't gonna let you go back and report to your boss and say that I ain't do shit. Cause I never been pussy. One thing about me, I know I'm very small. I'd rather get beat up 30 million times than a bitch ever say that I'm pussy. I'm never pussy. I don't give a fuck how much bigger than you are than me. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, it is what it is. But I'm not even trying to sound tough. I'm just glad that it just happened. And if that's how God wanted it to happen, it happened. But and for y'all like talking about Cardi, you 32 years old, blah blah blah, you a whole A-list. If you think that somebody was gonna physically touch me while I'm being pinned down by security, and you think I'm not gonna get my shit together, my lick bag, you're bugging. So don't tell me you 32 and you this and you that. Cause y'all, for years after that shit happened, she kept taunting me. Her and her little friend, y'all kept taunting me. And it's like, I I never send nobody for y'all. I never send no niggas, no bitches, no nothing to beat nobody up. I I did it. I did this shit myself. So don't tell me that you 32, you did this, da 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 da. Nah, you're bugging if you think I'm gonna walk around this earth knowing somebody put their fucking hands on me and I ain't do shit. Fuck out of here. So don't tell me shit. But yeah, that was that was that. So that was that. Somebody said I made it what intro. What you mean I made it? I always told my story just like it was, just like it is. Motherfuckers grabs the fucking security, pin me the fuck down with security and everything. I always said the story. So what are you talking about? And no bitches control me. No bitches control me because at the end of the day, guess what? When bitches by themselves is a different story. So nobody control me. So what the fuck is you talking about? So that's what it is. And that's what it was. And that's what it is. The story never changed. The story never changed. And that's just that. And nobody ever fucking beat me up. Nothing at all. So, and I don't know, maybe that this is because that maybe now that this became something, most likely the airport is gonna put out images. Cause the airport, they got cameras everywhere. It's not like whatever. But because I'm not lying. I ain't got nothing to lie about. I swear to God, y'all would have even have known none of this if somebody would have came here and talked about it. But I guess good for you. Somebody, but yeah, I don't know. That's just beneath me now. I don't even care about it anymore. That shit is beneath me. As long as I put a hit in, that I'm good enough. Shit been beneath me. That shit been in my past for me. Should been in the past for you. I mean, it's been 3 weeks already. I don't know why that's still it. No, it hasn't even been 3 weeks. It's been like a month already. I don't know what the fuck that's still on your mind. Like, I don't know. I don't know. For real. I don't. It's just so irrelevant to I don't know. I wouldn't have even come online and even talk about this. Like if but you know what? Everybody just need attention now. Everybody just whatever, I guess. I guess. I mean, after today, I know this is not even gonna be spoken about. Like it's just such a nothing. And yeah, Talk to you guys later. Have a fucking blasting headache. Like I said, I had a very eventful day today. When I see you smile, I can change the world. Um,
Okay, so Cardi gave her side, and as usual, she didn't hold back, but something definitely stood out to me. Remember when this whole Harper's thing went down? Cardi said the knot on her head came from security. Well, now she's saying that while she was pinned down, Rah did get a hit in. So now we're hearing that Rah might have contributed to the knot. Is it new information or a switch up in the story? That part is unclear, but either way, it's giving new development. And listen, I'm not saying Cardi's lying, but the timing of this detail being revealed is interesting to say the least. Also, let's talk about this speaker situation. Cardi admitted to hitting Rah in the head with a speaker at the airport. Now listen, that was wild and definitely not the move. We all love a little get back, but sis, why put that on the internet? If Rah ever goes broke or needs a check, that clip alone could get Cardi into so much legal trouble. Like, girl, you gotta move smarter. And another thing, why didn't Rah mention that part in her video? She skipped right over it like it didn't happen. So either she's trying to keep it cute and play victim, or she knows that admitting Cardi got the last lick doesn't look good for her image. Cardi also made it a point to send a message to Nicki Minaj through Rah saying she's still holding a grudge. And listen, I get it. I'm a Scorpio, so I know about holding grudges forever. But at the same time, both of these women are grown, successful, and rich. Ain't no way y'all should be running into each other at an airport and throwing shade like high schoolers. And let's be real, I don't think Rah is even part of Nicki's inner circle anymore. Nicki been dropped her like an expired wig, so that message Cardi sending might not even be received. Anyway, Rah responded to Cardi this morning and tweeted, "I will always be ready to protect myself at all costs. However, at this stage in my life, I'm not interested in making poor choices. Anything and everything I execute is thoroughly calculated. If it makes her feel better, I encourage you all to support that version. Mentally, I can handle it. I don't mind. I will not be on this app acting a fool. Have a successful and peaceful day." Then she ended with that being said, had anyone in this whole world hit me in my head with a speaker, you in fact would be viewing footage of me in handcuffs. I promise to God that did not happen. Whew, this whole situation is giving 2000s drama rebooted. What do y'all think? Was Cardi wrong for airing this all out online? Is Rah playing victim or trying to rebrand as the grown woman? And do you think Nicki even cares at this point? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more hot tea, and tap that notification bell so you never miss a sip. Until next time, stay shady and stay sipping.